Being self-employed sounds like freedom, right? No boss, no rules, no 9 to 5. But here's the ugly truth. Most self-employed people are broke, burnt out, and buried in busy work. The difference between self-employed and self-sabotaged. It's how you leverage your time. In today's video, I'm breaking down the fastest, smartest, and most financially effective ways to take back your time so your business grows, your money stacks, and your mind stays sharp. This is a real playbook. Let's dive in. When you're self-employed, you don't get paid for hours. You get paid for outcomes. That means time is your currency, and wasting it literally is burning money. Think of time like your business's bank account. Every minute you spend doing low-value tasks is like withdrawing cash from your future. When you scroll media midday or answer every call, you're essentially draining your reserves. High performers view time as a finite, non-renewable asset, so every decision runs through a simple filter. Is this the highest use of my time right now? One of the fastest ways to boost your efficiency is by understanding your energy patterns. Are you sharp in the mornings? Block that time for creative, income-producing work. Save admin tasks for low-energy parts of the day. This isn't just about time management, it's about energy management. Athletes train this way also, so you should too as an entrepreneur. Time-wasting habits are often disguised as productivity. Constantly tweaking your website, organizing your office, or attending every webinar might feel busy, but they rarely move the financial needle. Clarity on your core objectives like lead generation, client delivery, and sales will help you spot what's a distraction versus what's a driver. Systems are your secret weapon. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. A system is simply a repeatable way of doing something that doesn't rely on you remembering every last detail. For example, client onboarding can be turned into a 3-step email automation in a 1-page welcome packet. Suddenly, what took 2 hours now takes 10 minutes and is consistent every time. Don't confuse systems with complexity. Some of the most powerful systems are simple checklists. A daily morning checklist, emails, finances, top 3 tasks, or weekly checklists, content, accounting, outreach, eliminates decision fatigue and keeps your mind focused. Remember, less mental clutter equals more strategic thinking. If you want to scale, you need to build your business like a franchise, even if it's just you. Think, if I had to hire someone tomorrow to run this part of the business, would they know what to do? If not, systemize it. That mindset helps create predictable profits and frees you up work on the business, not just in it. Would you pay someone $200 an hour to clean your inbox? No. Then why are you doing it? Most self-employed people don't think about their worth. Start by setting a clear annual income goal, then reverse engineer. Want to make $150,000 a year? That's $625 per workday, assuming 240 workdays a year. Every task must be weighed against that benchmark. If it doesn't match your worth, delegate it or automate it. This mindset shift separates top earners from time wasters. You don't have to start with a team of 5. Even hiring one virtual assistant for $6 an hour through onlinejobs.p can free up to 10 to 15 hours a week. That's over 700 hours a year of regained focus, time you can now spend on income-producing work. Train yourself to ask daily, is this a $10 task, a $100 task, or a $1,000 task? Of course, you're going to prioritize that $1,000 task, like sales calls, offers, partnerships, or product launches. These move the needle. $10 tasks like editing thumbnails or managing your calendar are where your business bleeds time and profit. Multitasking kills momentum, but strategic time stacking saves sanity. Time stacking isn't multitasking, it's intentional synergy. For example, instead of scrolling TikTok during cardio, listen to a business podcast or a course. Or while waiting at the DMV, sketch out social captions. The key is pairing one passive task with one mentally enriching or strategic action. Batching Zoom calls into one day isn't just efficient, it protects your brain. Every time you switch from a creative task to a client meeting, your brain loses up to 23 minutes of focus, according to a neuroscience research. Time stacking creates longer stretches of uninterrupted momentum. Your brain thrives in rhythm, not chaos. Weekly planning on Sunday nights creates a mental runway. You start Monday with clarity, not confusion. Plan your top 3 objectives, pre-schedule your deep work blocks, and assign themes to each day. Clarity upfront prevents burnout midweek. So every high-level entrepreneur batches. Elon Musk doesn't answer emails all day, and neither should you. Batching saves you more than time. It preserves brain power. According to a University of California study, task switching increases errors by up to 50%. By grouping tasks, emails, social content, meetings, you allow your mind to fully enter that mode and execute without friction. Your batching system becomes your operating rhythm. Monday might be your content day. Record, schedule, and upload everything for the week. Tuesday is for sales, calls, follow-ups, proposals. When your week has themes, your brain learns to show up prepared and focused. Start small. Pick one area of your business, like content, and batch it for a week. If it saves time and lowers stress, which it will, expand batching into other areas like admin, outreach, or fulfillment. You'll see a compounding return in both hours and output. You don't need more hours in the day. You just need more courage to say no. Every successful entrepreneur has mastered the art of the polite no. Saying no doesn't make you rude. It makes you focus. The key is filtering every request through one question. Does this get me closer to my 90-day goal? If not, it's a no, period. Set boundaries that protect your energy. No meetings before 10 a.m. No phone calls on weekends. No clients without deposits. These aren't restrictions, they're freedom guards. If your business constantly invades your peace, your profits will pay the price. Fire clients who drain your energy. One bad client can take 3 times more time than a great one and sour your whole day. Replace low-value clients with higher-paying ones by raising your standards and positioning. Abundance follows when you make a space for it. You can't scale a business with a burnt-out brain. Entrepreneurship is a marathon, not a 100-yard dash. Ask any entrepreneur. Your mind is the engine of your business. Burn it out and your revenue crashes. Prioritize sleep, food, and recovery just like you would for a client deadline. The better your brain functions, the better your business performs. Build a mental fitness routine. Start your day with movement, hydration, and silence. A 15-minute walk, a gratitude journal, and a focused breathing session can completely reset your nervous system and prepare you to make clear, confident decisions. Avoid toxic productivity culture. Hustling 24/7 might look good on social media, but it leads to Adderall fatigue, decision paralysis, and resentment. True performance comes from sustainable output. Focus intensity for 6 hours beats scattered hustle for 12. If you're self-employed and you're not rich in time, you're just self-trapped. But now, you've got the blueprint. The plan that we just discussed in this video isn't the foundation of every successful solo entrepreneur. When you protect your time, you protect your income. When you systemize, you scale. And when you rest, you rise. Every tip today compounds over weeks, then months, then years. Start today. You don't need more hustle. You need more strategy. Implement even 3 of these steps and you'll reclaim hours every week. With those hours, you build a better brand, attract higher paying clients, and have time to live a life worth building a business for. Smash that like button if this hit home. Subscribe if you're building your freedom lifestyle, and comment below what's one thing you're saying no to this week. I'll reply to every single one. Thanks for watching.